holidays.
That was in one of Hassan Minaj's stand-up.
I mean, I don't think he was much older. I just thought maybe it was.
Does it start? How did it? Through friends.
Bye.